Well, welcome back everybody. I wanted to show you our little garden that we've created. Of course, we've got our tomatoes. They're starting to really come in. These are our cherry tomatoes. I've made this little area. I had to put some barriers around it because of the dogs. Unfortunately, they like to get in my garden. We are planting carrots. Got those there. Got a cute little rooster there. We've got different types of onions. I believe we did candy onions, Texas onions, and red onions. We've got tomatoes over there. These little onions will be replanted eventually. We've got our lettuce. That's just a random plant there. We've got some onions growing in these containers. And of course, we've got our peppers. Those are still thriving. The one on the end is getting to a point where it's just about done. When we thought it was done, but it was still flourishing. So, everything is doing great. Miss Shay Shay came out to check on the goats. They really enjoy this big tree out here. Gives them lots of shade. And I thought the dogs were bad about digging, but goats, they're just as bad. Mr. Wilbur here, digging with his horns. Hey Wilbur, you're looking all relaxed. Got some holes there. Miss Lainey inside the tree there. Miss Ambell. They're enjoying this peaceful property. Huh. Then we have this little garden that's still being used. We put some onions out here as well. We are trying to figure out a way to protect this from the dogs because they do continue to come out here. They try to pull my stuff out, which this little onion is struggling because they pulled it out of there. So, gotta figure out a way. I think I'm gonna get a shade cloth and somehow secure it over top of this to keep it from being trampled by the dogs. Covered a compost pile to keep the dogs out. Hello ladies, how's it going? Got some hens in their boxes laying some eggs. You gonna bring me your ball, Shay Shay? Well, I know, but you gotta bring it, silly girl. Miss Shay is getting some alone time away from the pups, so I can get some quality time with her. She goes through that phase where she feels like she's being neglected, which she's not, but it's been really tough having two puppies around. They take all of our energy. Huh, Shay? Huh, they're always into everything, aren't they? But the last few nights, we've really been enjoying this cooler weather. We've had some nice fires here on the property. It's been making it nice to come out and work in the garden and play with the dogs, spend time with the outside animals. We take things like this for granted sometimes. I tend to get overwhelmed and stressed by everyday life, everything that we have to do. Non-stop chores and routines, schedules. Just sometimes we just have to step back, take a deep breath, and just take in life, basically. Take deep breaths and just realize that life is short and we can't get back this time. So I thank God every day for everything that we have in our lives and how blessed that we are. So this is why I can't keep nice things. These dogs have completely just dug up any bit of grass or weeds that we have. Shay, come on out of there.